MysteryGuitarMan here. Thanks for watching my video. I make videos for YouTube. Back in 2006, when I first got started on YouTube, I wasn't doing it full time. Nobody was doing it full time. There was no partner program, and I built up a little bit of a subscriber base, around 15,000 or so. But then I left YouTube for a little while. At first I was going to try bioinformatics because I liked computers a lot, and then I was going to try med school, and then right as I was about to start med school, I didn't feel like doing that anymore, and then I started doing just interning back in Boston, and then I started actually getting some money off of editing and video editing and stuff like that. So that's where I kind of honed my video skills. And then eventually, because I was living in Boston, because of the recession, there were no opportunities left and no video opportunities left. It was really hard to get a job for everybody. So I went to this YouTube meetup, and people were like, I'm making 6 figures off of YouTube. And I'm like, what? You started at the same time that I did. I used to have more subscribers than you. What happened? He's like, oh, I kept going on YouTube, and I kept getting more subscribers and kept getting more views. And I had left YouTube for nearly a year back then. I decided to come back and put all my effort into one video and pray to God that it gets featured on the front page. And it did get featured on the front page, so overnight it got like 1 million hits, and that's how I got back on YouTube. The partner program is invite only. It's YouTube seeks out talent on YouTube, and after I got invited, I wasn't making any money off of YouTube at all. I was making like $100 every 2 months or something like that. For a long time it was tough, but eventually people started noticing my work. It's way more than 80 hours a week, I think. It's tough to estimate because I'm just constantly on the computer. I'm just constantly thinking of new ideas and what different things I could do with my videos. Like, I look around and I see my phone and I'm like, oh, cool little circles on my phones. You know, how could I make that into a cool video? My views are about 1 million videos per hit. They average out at about 1 million. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. It pays for my rent, it pays for my car, pays for everything. Consistently, it's over 5 figures a month. I just directed my first national commercial for McDonald's and Coca-Cola with 2 guys called Rhett and Link. We shot a video, actually this is one of the shirts from it, where we had 300 t-shirts, and I had them switch out the t-shirts, and you know, they would get into the same position. We take a picture, and then these are Jenga blocks, and then the next one was the Jenga blocks about to fall, and then about to fall, and then the Jenga blocks all over the place. So we had about 300 t-shirts with, you know, fire coming out of them and things like that, and they were interactive t-shirts and pull things out of t-shirts. And then McDonald's and Coke, they saw that, the agency saw that, and they contacted us. They were like, do that for us for a commercial for McDonald's and Coke. And it was funny because the first time that we shot the t-shirt war, I was broke. I had to pawn off stuff just to be able to afford the carry-on bag charge just to go to North Carolina. And then the second time, they were paying us, so it was a lot better. And then my YouTube had taken off by then, so it's just the dichotomy of things. It's just remarkable. This is 100% my creativity. What I get to do here is what I imagine and what I get to do, and it's just no way to beat that for me.